Are you ready? Are you ready for the thrill of victory? Are you ready to taste victory? Are you ready to take your sports betting to a whole new level? Sit up, put your feet on the floor, because we have work to do. Welcome to the grind. Welcome to Cappers Nation, your weekly all things sports betting show. Tune in live every Thursday at 8 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday at 9 a.m. Eastern. Let us make you a more successful sports bettor.
What's going on, everybody? Happy Monday, happy Monday. Cappers Nation live. Adjust this camera a little bit. Make sure you guys be able to see what's going on, everybody. I do apologize. It took me a little extra while longer to get on live today. Hopefully you guys are able to hear me just fine. What's going on, guys? Give me just 1 second. We're going to get rolling here. It's a busy, busy Monday, let me tell you. All right. Trying to provide the best customer service to our clients that I can. Robert Curry says, yo, Kane screwed me. Well, that sucks. I'm sure he screwed a lot of bettors. Good thing we on Kane. It was a good thing we only gave out a lien on him. Speaking of UFC, how about that UFC yesterday? Nice free card. Probably the only sports service in the world to ever give away the entire card. Absolutely. All right, let's see here. See who's in the house. Brother Boog in the house. Mr. Grover in the house. Brad in Australia. Demo Falcone in the house. B. Fulton. Mr. Russell. Robert Curry, who got screwed by Kane. Brother Boog. Norman in the house. Jordan in the house. Michael in the house. Michael, I still need to either call you, text you, or reply to your email, and I have not forgot. Kathy Savage in the house. Thanks, Kyle, for the UFC picks. Squeezed out $1,300. Congratulations, Kathy. I'm glad to hear that you absolutely took advantage of the free UFC day yesterday. Edward in the house. Yeah, Shane, UFC worked out fantastic. We went 5-2 in the UFC. Oh, I see Kathy already posted it. And we also hit a 4-team fight parlay. I'll box you in the house. Raymond in the house. Chico in the house. I knew Kane was going to lose. Ha ha. Cool. Good thing we didn't give it out as a pick, right? Absolutely, Kathy. 5-2 UFC. Salsway Cabeda. I had a great Sunday by hitting the 5-fight parlay, but I went with my guts and took Francis instead of Kane. Great job. Great job. Glad we were able to help you out with the 14 parlay at least. Absolutely, Justice. I do agree. You know, that happens. You're going to have off weeks. You know, I'm not afraid to admit it. I had an absolute disaster of a week on my personal plays, and I ended up 12-12-1. You go show me another service out there that has an absolute horrible week and ends up even minus a little bit of juice. So When I have a bad week, that's what happens. And I'm upfront and honest to admit it. Premium plays, last 7 days, premium plays are still up. Premium plays are still up good. Mr. Watson in the house. Dan in the house. What's going on? Good afternoon. Let's see who else is here. I'm just catching up to the live chat. Christopher Bayer in the house. What's going on? Bleds W. Pantro, what's going on? How is everybody? D-Mall made out as well. I know you took the big Felder bet. Absolutely, we're doing it all over again next week, and it is unheard of. Ty in the house, what's going on? Ty gracing us live. What's up, buddy? Chido, thank you. You know, I'd love to take the credit for the UFC, but that's one thing that I can't do. I can't take the credit for the UFC, as I'm, upfront and honest. I'm not the UFC guy, but we do have the UFC guy. He goes to every single fight. He'll be in Prague later this week for it. It's what he does. It's what he lives. It's what he breathes. He knows the trainers. He knows the teams. He knows management within the UFC. And, it also helps that the dentist for the UFC is one of my personal clients. That definitely helps. Jack Parker in the house. Lorenzo, what's going on, buddy? That package priced yet for March Madness? I haven't seen anything of it yet, but I would imagine next week, maybe sooner. Sports Better 609 present and accounted for. Pretext Merrill's 961. Good picks, UFC. Thank you. Much appreciated. The first time I've seen you comment around here. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. Commenting. Man, I'm way behind. I'm just trying to catch up. Lewis Campbell, what's up, Kyle? Ups and downs yesterday, today, a new day. It happens. It definitely happens. Mr. Gore in the house. Tony Brower. Edward, I never really seen Kyle lose out a day. It happens. Johnny K, good day, Kyle. Thanks for the UFC picks. You're very, very welcome. Thank you for tuning into them. Dave just said, D-Mall, that's the trust I put in you and Cappers Direct. Don't know crap about the UFC other than I like to watch it. But even more than that, I love making money. Easy 1,000 winner. Again, thanks. You're very, very welcome. I'm glad we're able to deliver that to you. Mr. Watson says, it's family day up in Canada. Happy family day to all of our friends and neighbors of the north. I might have to go out and buy my entire family a Jones soda for later to celebrate for you guys. Edward just said, of course he loses plays, meaning me, like anybody else, but overall, he is at worst even. Fact, last 7 days, I don't know how many that I lost by a basket in the last 7 days on my personal plays. Bad luck, bad games. I don't want to say they're bad games. A lot of the games we were winning outright come back and end up losing by a basket, whatever the case may be. Shit happens. That's why you got to have bankroll management. But I admit I had a disaster of a week the last 7 days. Last Monday through Sunday, my personal plays were a disaster. We ended up even juice 12-12-1. I didn't lose one game with juice less than that I on my personal plays minus $1.10. Not telling people to buy a whole point. None of this mumbo jumbo. Maybe we should have bought a point on some of them or 2 points. We would have had a lot more winners because I think I can count up 9 or 10 games that we lost by a basket in the last week of those 12 losers. So it is what it is. James H. Eastern Washington going to push Idaho's. Let's see who else is here. Our free play tracker is here in Nathan. Jared Ruby in the house. I'm going to butcher this name, and I do apologize. Elida Voss, let's make some money. That's what we're here for, buddy. That's what we're here for. Tar Heel Tim in the house. Triple Beams. Triple Beams 3. UFC info was sharp. Thank you. Thank you. I wish I could. I can't take credit for it, but our UFC guy definitely can. He definitely knows his stuff. Lewis Campbell, chat, don't forget to give the thumbs up to show your appreciation for all the top picks and great breakdowns. Thank you. I do appreciate that, Lewis. It's definitely appreciated. Ty says nothing better than watching dudes beat the crap out of each other and making money on top of it. Jared Ruby, Villanova and Ohio State hurt him emotionally yesterday. As Sean said, Tulsa misses the last 2 free throws for the loss yesterday. Wow, yeah, absolutely. Horrible. Lamont, what's going on, buddy? What's up, Kyle? You know the day is money, right? How about going live every day? That would, we're working on it. We're working on it. The more users and more participation that we get and the more thumbs up so that you guys hit on a regular basis, the more comments that we get, the more likely you'll be to see Mug live. Nathan, we removed your comment because the point of having the video is so people watch it. We do have a daily free play. It's in our daily free play video. We put it out every single day. Royal Brown, if you're talking to me, if you sent me an email, I have not seen it yet, although I had appointments this afternoon, but I was just on my email right before we went live. Let me see. Let me log into it and see what's going on. I guess it helps if I type my email address in, right? No, if you're talking about me sending me an email, I have not got it. Triple beams, yeah, we definitely needed, No, I didn't, hold on. Royal, hold on, buddy, hold on. All right, I just sent you a text message, Mr. Brown. You could text it to me, and then I'll upload it if you want. That's awesome. That's awesome. Mr. Royal Brown, made enough money betting our plays and our free plays for his down payment on his new truck. So congratulations. I can't wait to see it, bud. A little bit of a migraine today. Good call on that solo team total over on the Rangers there yesterday, Lamont. $87 people strong. For a Monday impromptu live show, going to be breaking down some games. Small card today. Very small card today, especially for a Monday. No NBA today. Just NHL. Excuse me. NHL and our good college basketball. Callie Niner in the house. The brightest, the sharpest minds, Cappers Direct. Ed, Steve, Jay, Jim, Kyle, Joe. You're missing a few, but you're always welcome here. Callie Niner. Been with us off and on since the beginning. Gracing his presence. Jared, wish I would have known about Cappers Direct during NCAA football. It's okay. You'll know for next year. The best part is we've got March Madness coming up. Shane 77, what's going on? We got March Madness coming up. Major League Baseball. Pecker Ari in the house. Yo, what's going on? For everybody that's just tuning in, welcome. Going to be breaking down some games for you guys, hopefully helping you guys out. Help break down some games. Have a little fun. Put some extra money in your pockets. Maybe get a few laughs. Who dat Bob in the house? Arturo P, what's going on? See, we got a nice little crowd rolling. Jeremy Allred in the house. Hopefully most of you guys were able to tune into the UFC yesterday. Colton, what do you think March Madness package is going to cost? You know, I'm not sure yet, bud. I'm not sure. We'll probably do something very inexpensive so everybody can participate. It'll be on top of our normal premium plays and personal plays. It'll be just like a normal, be much like our college bowl game package that we put out. I think we had, it was like $2.99, but we had an early bird special for everybody that bought it early at $1.99 or something like that. But we put a guarantee on it that you win a certain percentage or you get 2 weeks of premium plays for free. I think we missed our guarantee by like 1 game or 2 games or something like that, but we still gave everybody all those extra games for free, which was great. UFC yesterday, 5-2 plus a 14 parlay. We won on Luke Sanders. We did lose on Scott Holtzman. We won on Algerman Sterling. Nice dog there, plus 120. Michael, football will be here before you know it. Before you know it. All box, you played our first period over yesterday and won? Absolutely. We did lose on Miles Jury. I do believe Jury was the right pick and the right call. However, he just didn't come to fight. He just wasn't the aggressor that he needed to be. We did win on the over 1.5 rounds in the Barberina and the LeCue fight. Boy, can those big boys just stand there and take a beating. You know, our UFC guy, he texted me during the fight. Hold on 1 second, guys. Oh, I missed the call. Nope, I tried calling him back. Sean Waltman, not off the top of my head, no. I know it's a winning record, though, but I'd go back and look, but I don't have it on the top of my head. What else did I miss here? Oh, yeah. So we won, the big boys just absolutely beating the shit out of each other. Our UFC guy texted me during the fight. He was there watching it go down live. And he goes, if you were watching this in a movie, you'd think that there's no way that these two guys can sit there and beat the crap out of each other. Throw that many punches that fast, get hit with that many punches, and still be standing. You'd think it was the movies. Absolutely. Those guys can give a beating and absolutely take a beating. Then we also won on the Kron Gracie fight. Remember that great lean under 1.5 as well. And then we won our last fight, our last official fight pick. Top fight of the night, Paul Felder, plus 100. Some people even got it as a slight dog at plus 105. Oh, yes. Prantea. I forgot the Gracie and Felder 2-team parlay hit as well. And then what else was there? The 4-team parlay. Nice job on the UFC. Your name, you pronounce it Ailey. Here's the thing. I butcher everybody's name, and I do apologize. If I butcher your guys' name, it's definitely not on purpose or out of spite. It's just, you know. It's just me, and don't take it personal. I pronounce everything wrong. If I don't know it, I usually pronounce it wrong, so. But good to know. Ailey, I could definitely try and remember that one. The best part about that 5-2 and the 2-team parlay, as Prantia pointed out, in the 4-team parlay, was it was all free. UFC for free yesterday, baby. I guess we pissed off a couple people for giving away the entire card for free. Obviously, it was nobody that was getting the games and betting them from us. But apparently, some other services should have took our plays and given them to their clients. Then they would have won their top level play as well. It's great to hit your big top fight of the night. You hit that one and everything's already money in the bank. The icing on the cake was the 4-team parlay, but yeah, I heard from some people that we pissed off Bozo and his clowns. Oh well, so sad. Grow up, get over it. You're 1 year in the business. You think you're the only person who picks a goddamn UFC fight? Please, get out of here. Get out of here with that nonsense. Chain OS, absolutely, we do Major League Baseball. We rock we rock Major League Baseball. We do all the major American sports. Yes. Next week UFC card is early. Starts at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific. So, more than likely, I will be going live at one point on Friday. I will be going live, either Friday afternoon or it might be Friday evening. We need the weigh-ins to go on, and then a couple hours after the weigh-ins will be good. But I'll have my breakdown and my report from our UFC guy. Our UFC guy will be on site in Prague for fight night at the O2 Center. I believe he's leaving here Wednesday. He's flying out of Vegas on Wednesday. I know he goes to, Tuesday. Tomorrow. He goes to New York tomorrow, and then he's got a flight. So, Who wants UFC on next week for free as well? Who wants the entire card next week for free? Do us a favor. Hit the thumbs up button if you appreciate it and you want to see UFC next week for free as well. We'll definitely do it again next week. Now, it's not always going to be for free, guys. But we figured we'd give back to you guys. We'd showcase it. We'd show you just how good our information is, just how good our guy is. And there's a difference. We went 5-2. You just throw the record out, all right? We went 5-2 on official fight picks. We hit a 2-teamer, we hit a 4-teamer. Great. We all made money. If you bet everything that we gave out, you made great money. Kathy Savage posted she made $1,300. I know JSN, who posted here all the time, he sent me screenshots. He made a nice killing. Dave made $1,000 on Felder. I wouldn't go that far. Give the whole Monday card away for free. But if you even throw the record out there and the money that you guys made out there, and you take that information that our expert had me relay to you guys about every fight, about even fights that he really liked, but because a fighter missed weight or whatever the case may be, he was staying off of it, or whatever the case may be. He was right about that information. He announced injuries to fighters that weren't known public. Yet they announced them on ESPN after the fact. That's what you get when you deal with people that are actually in the know and in the camps. There's other servers. Just because we don't advertise UFC, people want to say we're copying Bozo and his ding-dongs. I got news for you. I've been handicapping games, and I've been betting on sports longer than this kid's been old enough to bet on sports, all right? Our biggest clients have always gotten, especially the ones that deal directly with our UFC guy. We've always bet on UFC. We always bet on boxing. Like I said, if we could find an advantage on two turtles in Tijuana racing, and we can get advantage on it, we're absolutely going to bet it. Humbly favored, send me a text message, I'll tell you. No need to give the guy any undeserved credit for ripping people off and losing them money and then saying, hey, you got to buy a bigger package. Full-on scamdy-captor tactics 101. But hey, haters are going to hate because we win, they lose. Fact. We won our top fight. Other people didn't. It's okay. I wish them well. I wish them success. But here's one fact. We will give you guys UFC next week for free. We will give you next week's UFC Fight Night, which will be fight morning for us here in the United States, or fight afternoon for you guys on the East Coast. We will give you guys that card for free. Again. So, no need to waste your guys' money going to buy a UFC Fight Night package for next Saturday, because we're going to break down the entire card and give you our advice. Now, we may not have a play. We might not, have a pick that we're making on every fight. We may say stay away from this one, and this is the reason why. Or this is just a lane. This is not even a small pick. Or this is a pick, and this is our top fight pick, and these are the parlays that we're making. All right? We're going to give you that absolutely free. just as if you were a paying customer. You're going to get everything that we give you absolutely free, and I'm going to deliver it live again. Jay said, nope, we were actually just talking about you and bragging. You're one of the guys that showed me a screenshot. You had a great UFC night last night, so congratulations to you as well. Bill Height, do you have a MLB futures package? Usually do MLB futures. They should be coming out very, very shortly. And when they do, they'll be in the same place the NFL was. Which we'll probably just give away to... I think we'll probably just give it away to anybody that's on board for a package. Tom, nope. You haven't missed anything just yet. We've just been shooting the shit for a little while so far. Chido, your UFC guy, definitely knows his business. Appreciate his knowledge. Thank you. I will definitely relay the message. And later in the week... Later in the week, I will definitely hold on one second, Todd. Let me see what's going on first. Let me finish this, what I was saying. What was I going to say? Later in the week, I'll be announcing a time when I'll be going live. For the UFC, specifically. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, I'm back. Todd M says, where's the live chat? Evening, Kyle, and people can sign up unless can't get signed up unless I get issue with 5 dimes taken care of. New customer and having trouble before I can even deposit. I've never had an issue at 5 dimes, but I've always used Bitcoin. Tom, yes, you definitely missed some great barbershop talk. Anthony, what's going on? Oh, lucky you, headed to South America and Panama. Lucky you. All right, guys. We've had some great barbershop talk, talking about the UFC, how we're going to be giving away next week's fight card for Fight Night in Prague at the O2 Center. Absolutely free. It's going to be a great time, guys. I really look forward to doing that. Now, I mean, I know I'm not the UFC guy. I know I'm going to butcher all these guys' names. And if you've looked at the fight card for next week, oh man, you thought I butchered names this week? Wait until next week. all right? Wait until next week. Blachowiz versus Santos. I got the Santos part down. There's a couple that I'll be able to get. Hold on 1 second, guys. So it'll definitely be a good time next week. Now, I say we break down a couple games. Maybe get you guys on an extra free play. Very small card today. But, on days where there's there's a small card, you can find it tricky. You can definitely find it to be tricky. But we like to deliver on small days like this, all right? We like to pride ourselves that, days like this are what we specialize in. And I could not be more excited for today's card. Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. One second. Almost done, and then we're going to break down some games. One quick second. Okay. I know my quick seconds are like minutes, but sometimes that happens. I try and take care of all of our clients. We just had a client sign up for a year package, and he was having problems. It's actually an international client, so he can't call in. But he emailed me on how to log in, so I wanted to make sure he was able to log in. And now that I got that taken care of, because I want to make sure our clients that are paying the big bucks for these games taken care of, because I'll be honest with you guys. I know we're not cheap, all right? I know we're not cheap. I know our games, come with a premium. We're one of the probably more expensive services out there. I get it. I understand. So we want to make sure everybody's taken care of. Devin, good to know about that Orlando team. I'll take a look at them. I haven't had much time to spend looking at the new AAF football. Toby, your nickname from your nickname from me is the Butcher. Love it. Lewis Campbell, how expensive is your year package? We have a couple of them. They're actually on sale. We've got one that's on sale where it's a year of our premium plays. You get a year of our premium plays and every single one of our guaranteed Saturday plays for a year. So it's a combo package with just the premium plays and the guaranteed Saturday plays. And it's on sale, I think, for $34.99. Yeah, it's up on sale for $34.99. I mean, just the guaranteed Saturday plays, if you were to buy them every Saturday, is $7,500. If you were to pay $150 every Saturday, it's $7,500 or $7,200, whatever the case may be. And then we've done this for about a dozen people in the last week that have been asking for it. It's a combo package. It's that same one on the website. The year for our premium plays and guaranteed Saturday plays, and then a combo package for my personal plays as well thrown in. So it's a year of both. It's like buying that $350 combo package for the entire year, but you also get guaranteed Saturday plays. And we've done it for about a dozen, I think 11 people so far in the last week. and it's 5K for that one. So I mean, they're not cheap up front, but I mean, if you bet properly, I mean, if you're betting, anywhere from 250 to 500 a game, you'll make your money back. It'll take you a little bit of time, take you a week or two, but you get your money back. Everybody does. All right, guys. Just to see Kyle. Yep, I'm here. I ain't going anywhere. What's a good NHL bet? I do agree. I think that's a good one, Justice. Jose's on our yearly package. It pays for itself on the premium plays alone. All right, guys. I've got my package of pages uploading here. I'm logging into our system. Give me 1 second. We're getting the lines updated. Let me log in here because we're going to need that statistic page up. Oop, wrong button. Chubbs McGee and his fat fingers pressing the wrong button. Gotta get that up. 14 college basketball games today. Mr. Parlay, nope, you haven't missed nothing just yet. All right. Looking like we got a nice little crowd hovering around 100 people. It's been a great day so far, guys, and we're going to make it better for you, all right? We're going to make it better for you. And for everybody that was asking about our packages, you can click right here. You can go check them all out. There's our combo package right there. The week of premiums and a week of my personal plays. I'll be honest, since we debuted that one, it's our #1 selling package. It's a hell of a package. All right. Now, we do have 2 premium plays going on today. We do have 2 personal plays of mine that are going on today. All right. So some of the games I can't touch. I know, unfortunately, that's, no, it hurts. I'm sitting on my keys. I can't touch all the games. There's only 14 today. But what I will do, break down some games that I can, hopefully help you guys out. Hold on one second, guys. Somebody sent me a message on Twitter. I need to give it like about 80% of the time. If I don't be distracted when I make a show, they're not even going to respond to me. Sorry, your message was in the requested folder, and I don't see them all the time. My apologies. So, for everybody that sends me messages on Twitter, I don't always see the messages right away. I don't live on it. So if you want to send me messages, great. I reply to them as soon as I get to them. Sometimes I'm on there, sometimes I'm not. If I don't reply to you in a normal professional business time, please do send me an email. Call me at the office. Send me a text message if you have my cell phone number. All right, guys. Let's just jump right into a game, all right? How about we jump right in to the TCU-Oklahoma State game? Huh? How about we jump into TCU-Oklahoma State? Will that make everybody happy? See what we can find out about that game? Alrighty. TCU is banged up. Absolutely. I'll wait on that one. I'll still finish this first. Keith B., if you're watching, I did get your message on Twitter. I did see it come in now. If it goes to my requested box, it doesn't send me an alert or anything like that. Absolutely, Tom. Infamous Weiner just said revenue sharing. Kyle talked about this live the other day. Don't trust the other places. Free play picks. There's a reason why people are pushing sports books. So, one thing that I will promise you, one day I'm sure that we'll come to terms with a sports book, and we'll get a sports book to sponsor. However, it won't be on a revenue share. They'll be paying us to promote them with a banner on the page, and that's about it. And I promise you it'll be one that I use, or that I would use, and that list is very, very small. So, and remember, what's good isn't free or cheap, and what's cheap isn't, generally good. Our free plays, they're really not free plays. They're actually paid plays. They're, plays that our customers are paying for on a daily basis. So, some people talk about premium plays. They got premium this, premium that. And they're really not paid plays. They're just making shit up for you guys. So, but one day we'll have a sports book as a sponsor. I hope it's 5 dimes, but Can't guarantee it. It would be nice if it's one that I was willing to use, because I honestly can't help promote something I don't believe in or I don't use myself personally. So Tom, yes, I do. I bet them for anywhere from $500 to $1,000 each, every single one of them. If our clients are betting them, I'm betting them. Just how I work. Oh, somebody did ask me something. Where was it? It was up a little bit ago. Chano S. Kyle, why don't you go out on your own? I'm very content and comfortable where I'm at. Jeff takes great care of me here. And I love what I do here. And they take great care of me. Other than that, I got a cush job. I think I got the best job in the world besides maybe the president of the United States. I could go out on my own, but to be honest, exactly what Tom just said. Jay wouldn't bring donuts. I'd probably steal Jay. Jay would come with me. But no, I love where I'm at. I love my job. I love the company. I love everything that they're about. I've been here a long time. I'm very loyal. They let me do what I want, for the most part, within reason. I know, Tom. I don't want to be the president. So that's why I'm here. Love what I do, and they take great care of me. Let me tell you. Absolutely, Devin. 100 plus strong. That'll only grow. Now, somebody asked, Mr. Parlay, why do you want a sports book as a sponsor? How does that benefit you? Just wondering. First of all, it's the catch 22. We get emails every single day from sportsbooks asking to sponsor our show, and all they want to give you is revenue share, meaning we put up their banners, we promote them. When you lose, I make money. Ain't gonna happen here. All right, ain't gonna happen here. We tell them all we'll be more than happy to accept advertising, but it's paid advertising, no affiliate marketing, no revenue share, none of that stuff. We don't do it. It's you want to sponsor the show, you're gonna pay, and we don't charge cheap either. For our clientele and for you guys to see something, if we're gonna push it, it needs to be a reputable company. It needs to be a reputable place, and triple beams. There's called cookies in your from your computer to your internet, and they track you when you sign up. Like if you were to click on, let's just say you go to Joe Blow's Sports Services YouTube page, and they're promoting Bet DSI for a 200% bonus, and you click on that link, and then you sign up. They're able to track you based on that link that you clicked and the cookies in your computer, and obviously you sign up, you put in your name. So then it registers it to you and to them. And then for every dollar you lose, they make 40% of it. Up to 40%. So we've been offered as high as 50% from some of the sports books, and we've turned it down every single time. Now, it'd probably be great money because you guys will go bet other people's games and this and that. How would books know who lost because of who? Just wondering. they don't know who's losing the games that you're betting or who's giving them to you, but whoever you sign up under their affiliate link, regardless if I give you a loser, if you go sign up on Joe Blow's sports service on his website and you click that link to go open up a sportsbook at XYZ Sportsbook, and then you sign up, you deposit $1,000, they don't know if I gave you a loser, Steve Madden gave you a loser, Joe Montana gave you a loser, or if it was Joe Blow's where you found the link. They don't know that. But what they do know is they do know who signed you up. And whoever signed you up, money every time you lose. Okay? They make money every time you lose. So, got to do your due diligence and understand that. So whenever we have a sports book as a sponsor, which one day we will, I'm sure we will. Maybe not. Maybe not. But when we do, most likely Bozo gave you the loser. It's like a referral bonus for companies. There you go. But when we do, rest assured, it's not because of revenue share. Somebody will be paying us out of pocket, and it's not to make money off the back end when you lose. I think that's just a crock of shit and a scam. So it's the way these guys make money. I mean, let's be honest. Can somebody make money selling a $7.99 package if they really have information, they really have a payroll, and they really have a staff? Just think about it. They only get 1,000 views a day. Do you really think they're selling 1,000 packages? You know, you're one of their views. No. So, but you're betting their free plays, and you probably clicked on their link for a comfy, cool little bonus. So rest assured, when there's a logo underneath the Cappers Direct right there, and it says XYZ Sportsbook, it's not for revenue share, and that's my promise to you guys. We may never see one on there, on our page. But if we do, it's for that reason. And it won't be to make money off of you guys when you lose. So, anyways, let's get back to the games, guys. Actually, let's get to the games. We've got them opened up, but we haven't actually started one yet. And I don't mind going off topic. Not one bit. But, I know a lot of you guys are here for the game, so let's get to that. Hold on one second. Hold on one second, guys. Give me 1 second and we're ready to rock and roll. Let's see here. Richard Populus. Most places give 2 picks, and they know they will get a repeat customer. Not sure what you're referring to. Sam, what up, big dog? Cool free giveaway on UFC on Sunday. Thank you. I'm glad you like that. Cortland Williams, your insight on sports betting and websites and scamdy cappers is invaluable. Thank you. A lot of knowledge on that. And I know I was just teasing you when it was your guaranteed Saturday question. The other person didn't. Thought I was being a jackass, but I know you knew I was just being sarcastic. Lorenzo, nope, haven't yet, but we will. Patience is a virtue. Absolutely, Arturo. We're just chit-chatting around. We've been talking all kinds of subjects. Zuzu, we will never sell out. We've been in this. You got to remember, we didn't just pop up last year. We didn't just magically appear, all right? We don't just pluck people from the street, put them in a basketball jersey, and call them a handicapper, all right? We don't pluck people out of their day job just to fill a seat, just to make a video, to sell packages when I lose. All right? Hey, guys, I'm sucking this week. Go buy Joe Blow's plays. Go buy these plays. Go buy this 2 for Tuesday special. Or is it the Hump Day Madness? All right, guys. We're not just some fly-by-night, overnight success. We've been doing this longer than most people that magically keep popping up have been old enough to gamble. So, we will always stay true. Thank you, Mark. I don't think I took anything negative yesterday. I usually don't. All right, guys. Let's get it rolling here. Straight into college hoops. Let me slide. And Mark, you're all good in my book, by the way, too. Just so you know, everybody's good in my book. I like everybody. If you guys are here watching me ramble and ramble and ramble, I got to tell you, you guys are good in my book. If you guys could put up with me, then you guys are accepted in my, here in my spot. Let me tell you. So, what's going on, William? But yeah, absolutely. If you guys could put up with me, hell, that shows enough of you guys. You guys are pretty down to earth if you guys can put up with me. So, all right, game day breakdowns, getting ready to roll. Here we got, starting out, TCU and Oklahoma State. All right, guys, TCU, Oklahoma State, Texas Christian opened up as a 3-point favorite. That line is now down to 2.5. Total opened up at 143. It is now down to 139.5. All right, total dropping on this game, guys. Just popping up something else real quick. This is a little bit later of a game, starting out at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 Pacific. Raymond just getting off work, listening to me in the car. That's absolutely awesome. Oklahoma State riding a 5-game losing streak. TCU a 2-game losing streak. Battered and torn up TCU. Thomas, sometimes the early bird gets the worm, you know what I mean? Taking a look at these teams, guys, just putting them side by side. We're going to run through some of these breakdowns pretty quickly, see if we can get through most of the games. If not, I know we can't get through all of them, but I'm not going to be like a little impromptu show. You guys are here watching, so we'll break down some games. We'll give you guys something. We'll put you guys on put some money in your pocket. Panama Mike, 5 dimes allows you to. Sorry, no children allowed. Save pro in your gaming. Gotta like it when people come here. Can you sign up to my page over here? Or the best is when you get the sports services that post a link to their new daily video in the comment section of your own video. That's the classic one. Just here last week commenting a lot under a fake name. And then magically started spamming our comment section with links to his daily videos. Sonny, thank you. I do appreciate that. Alan, no, we haven't touched that game yet. I'm not sure if we will or not. It is one of our big plays of the day, but I'll see. We may break it down. All right, guys, Oklahoma State, 9-16. Two and 10 in conference play. There are only 2 wins in conference play, coming against Texas and West Virginia. Once they started conference play, oh, poor guys. Poor guys. What are they, 3-9? Sorry, 3-10. Absolutely, Brian. You can post all our preseason video picks. Feel free to flip a coin all you'd like. Or we could play pin the tail on the jackass if you want. Oklahoma State with 5 straight losses to Kansas State TCU. TCU? Yep, they did lose to TCU. Kansas, Texas Tech, and Texas. Taking a look over at TCU, who's 17-8. Five and 7 in conference play. With 2 straight losses to Kansas and Oklahoma. They lost to Kansas in overtime 82-77. They lost to Oklahoma 71-62. Lamont Ka, how you know when Bozo in the chat with a fake name? I don't think I ever did, other than when he was stationed in Iraq and he logged in with 16 different fake accounts and was posting during our live show, a Thursday night live show. And the Google Analytics tracked 16 IP addresses, all coming from the same military army installation in Iraq. I mean, we do have a record of all those fake usernames that he used. But he does create more, I'm sure. I mean, the guy was talking about me today, I heard. He's infatuated, mad that we gave out the UFC for free. But anyways, let's get to the breakdown. Sam, absolutely. We're more than just free plays. We're free plays, leans, and a whole lot of laughs. A whole lot of laughs. You know, I mean, after all, I mean, guys, how stressful is sports betting? You guys agree. It's stressful, right? You sit on the edge of your seat sweating. I mean, we sweat games together. We get on live feeds and we sweat games together. Sports betting is stressful. If you can't find time to laugh and have fun with the people you're doing it with, or in my case, my clients or viewers, then you know what? You shouldn't do it. If you can't find a way to have fun while you're doing something and try and take a little of the stress away, then you're doing it wrong. Absolutely, John O.S. Gray hairs all day. I mean, the beard ain't getting any darker, let me tell you. Toby, lost all my hair almost. LOL, yes, it's stressful. Thomas, you did get the flu, huh? I hope you and your wife get better. Mr. Grover almost broke his TV. I know. I mean, I got this DirecTV remote here. I'll be honest. I've probably broken 10 of these suckers. I get them coming in on it's like I got a membership to the DirecTV remote club or something. Just send me another remote for $29.99, please. Absolutely, Lamont, we're a family here. Cappers Nation, baby. There's other places that want a hashtag nation on the end of their name. They ain't no nation. This is the nation. We encourage user participation. Brian says it turned him to drinking. We'll try and change that. Thank you, Tom. A little bit. It's a hit or miss. You know, I woke a little more in my chest today, but Brother Bogue, I promise you I will never just look at a game and pick it out and have you guys put your hard-earned money on it. I know you guys are here to take my advice, so sometimes I'm going to tell you, I'm not playing this one, and this is the reasons why, or I don't like this, and this is the reasons why, or I really like this, but I'm not betting it because I'm scared of this, or I'm betting it, and this is why I'm betting it, or I'm not, whatever the case may be. I value your guys' money or in time and investment. Yeah, blanket order on remotes, please. So I don't just give out pick after pick after pick after pick. We don't just go down the list and say, all right, Virginia Tech, take this. Alcorn State, Arkansas Pine Bluff, take this. Idaho, Eastern Washington, take this. Florida A&M, SC State, take this. Have a great day, guys. Hope you guys went 13-0 today. No, we're going to bullshit. We're going to talk. Hell, yesterday we were showing fishing pictures. We were showing tickets. Not just my tickets. Viewers' tickets. Viewers that have never paid me before. Their tickets. So, we'll get to our free plays and we'll put more money in your pocket. I mean, after all, Nathan, what's our free play record, Mr. Free Play Stat Counter? You should be all over this already. I shouldn't even have to ask for it. You should be posting it. Capper's direct free play record is, for the month of February, 35-20-1. Yes, guys, we were up 15 games. We were up 15 plays. That includes the UFC we just gave away. That I didn't even include the parlays. That doesn't even include the parlays. Just straight picks. We're 35-20-1 in the month of February. We're up 15 games. It's only the 18th of February, guys. We're up 15 games. That's pretty good. Overall for the year, 38-39-3. I'm hoping when it's all said and done tonight, we'll be well over 30 games. I'm hoping we're going to be 31 games above. And our free plays, they're actually plays people in this chat like Edward. Mr. Watson. Tom Grover. Who else is in here? I know there's a whole bunch in here. Justice. I can go back and forth. Zuzu. I mean, there's a whole lot of clients in here. Jared. So, a lot of people in here that have paid us or that are paying us right now. You're getting the same games. Alex, there you go. Steven, there you go. These are our clients. The same games they're getting because they've paid for them. I'm giving you guys a small taste of them. A small taste. I'm not going to give away the farm because our clients are paying for them. But these are the same games that have our record 68-39-3 in the year. 35-20-1 this year, or this month. I mean, hell, it's the 18th. We've had 17 days to bet in the month of February. We're up 15 games. We're up just under a game a day profit. Pretty damn good. The bar guy's never mind. He tried opening an office here in Vegas. A broiler room, and they were cold calling people. And I heard they made some sales, and he stiffed his salesman. There's a guy on our staff. He's not one of the guys that picks the games. He's just on our staff now. But he got stiffed. Hasagawa, I can tell you, they're not table scraps. We're giving you actually paid play. So table scraps, hell no. These are the real deal. You guys are getting the real deal. Steven, that's awesome. Nice largemouth pictures you just sent me. What lake is that on? With that house in the background, it almost looks like Lake Hartwell, but... All right, guys, let's get back to this breakdown, because we could talk about this industry and how it works all day long. Lay Lake in Alabama, okay. It's got that look to it. Friend of mine, Aaron Martins, has a house there on Lay Lake. Fishes Major League Fishing now. All right, guys, back to TCU and Oklahoma State. Now, TCU knocking down 52.5% from the field. Oklahoma State on defense holding teams to 50. All right, TCU, a fairly decent three-ball shooting team, knocking down 34.6%. I mean, help Division I average is 34.4. All right, Oklahoma State holding teams to 35.1% from out deep. Steven, yeah, he's a good guy. He's got like gills behind his ears. TCU shooting that two ball every dunk, layup, jump shot, 52.9%. All right, Oklahoma State not good at defending it, 47.9%. Both teams horrible at shooting that free throw, 69.7% free throw line. Oklahoma State 50.5% from the field. TCU on defense holding teams to 48. Very good defense in TCU. TCU can play defense if they want to. Three-ball shooting, Oklahoma State. They're a good three-ball shooting team. Ranked 34th in Division I, knocking down 38%. However, TCU, pretty stout D defending that three-ball. Ranked 30th in defending the three-ball, holding teams to just 30.6%. Every two-point play, Oklahoma State knocking down a measly 46%. Not good. Horrible shooting. If it ain't out deep, Oklahoma State sucks, all right, guys? TCU, down the middle of the pack, defending every two-point play. 49.2%. Channel, you're right. I'm reading the stats that are based on what they've done so far. They're definitely down a few players, that's for sure. Free throw shooting, Oklahoma State, horrible. 68.1%. 68.1%. Going to the bench, Oklahoma State, going to the bench 24% of the time. TCU, 27.3%. Two foul participation. Both of them are in there in the 20-plus range. 23.2% for Oklahoma State, 27.1% for TCU. Any height advantage? The average height? Not much. A little less than a half inch for Oklahoma State. What's going on, Daniel? Welcome. Welcome to the show, Mr. Martinez. All right, guys. Dan McCarthy, where do I get these stats from? We have a live membership to Stats LLC. We pay the big bucks for it. Same stats that the odds makers use. It's an expensive service to get. Not everybody gets it. Triple beams, line makers have factored in injured players. Absolutely. They definitely have. Definitely have. And we sure as hell handicap the games the exact same way. We take into consideration everything. Channel S, yes, the bench player stats are very, very key. Same thing with the 2-foul participation protocol. I don't have an official free play on or an official play on this game, as it's not one of our plays. Doesn't mean that we don't break it down. Tommy Muse, what's going on, buddy? How are you? Just see you just tuning in. Sorry, I was replying to a text message here. Latman is out, guys, just so you guys know, for TCU. Oh, did you, Ty? That's absolutely awesome. That's awesome. Elena, I mean, I haven't gave out anything on TCU. Looking at the stats point to TCU, although both are horrible free throw shooting teams. Taking a look at there's definitely a lot more than the record. Definitely a lot more than the record. I mean, you gotta take into consideration who's playing, who's not. Kendrick Davis, is he playing for TCU? Young kid. I mean, it's like a whole new rotation for some of these teams as of late. TCU, one of them. Absolutely. We talked about this the other day. You find a team down by 10 with possession of the ball with like 2 seconds left or 3 seconds left. They're going to call a timeout. They're going to do everything they can to put up a basket and lose by less than 10. Game's over. 2 seconds left. They're going to do everything they can for that do-nothing basket. And it may burn you guys covering a 10-point spread or a 9-point spread because they're rated for the conference tournament. But on how they get in, one of their biggest stats is how many games that they lost that were by over 10 points or more, double digits or more. So if they can knock it down from 10 to even 9, it looks better on their rankings to get into the tournament. So, be careful. Brother Boogie, a lot of people didn't know that. A lot of people did not know that. And a lot of people still don't know that, and a lot of people will still miss that and think that it's not important. But if you're looking at a line on a game that's 9 or 10, or even 11 or 12, you have to think about if you have to lay 10, 11, 12, 9, 10, 11, 12, can they at least blow them out? Because if it's a close game, that team's going to do everything they can to be under double digits. Or are you getting a double-digit dog that's getting 10, 11, 12, and you think that they're going to be able to hang in? I mean, Vegas is sharp on the lines. You also have that factor knowing that if they're getting 10, 11, 12, that team's going to do everything they can to try and lose by less than 10. Huge advantage if you're taking a dog plus 10 or 11. So, yeah. Oh, I mean, the Cowboys have lost 5 straight, guys. They lost 2 straight home games to Texas Tech and Kansas State. They did have a home win against South Carolina. Before that, they had 3 straight losses. I mean, they've lost 8 out of their last 9 games. 8 out of their last 11. I mean, hell, they've only won 9 games this year. I don't have a play on this game, guys. Their last meeting was a very close meeting. All right? Oklahoma State, lost by 2 on the road. Darian Jones, you're very welcome. I'm new to betting, and I used to get advice from the GP team. I lost a lot of money. Then I heard a guy talking shit on Kyle, so I decided to investigate. Going with Kyle's plays got me out of a hole. So thank you, Kyle. You're very welcome. And I'll be honest, we have a lot of their customers. All right. So, I mean, if I was going to bet it, I mean, I like Oklahoma State here, guys. Yeah, they've lost 5 in a row. They did just lose to 12 on the road to Texas. They lost by 28 to Texas Tech. I mean, Texas Tech's no slouch, all right? China West, I'm glad to have all you guys here. Their last meeting, they lost by 2. You got the revenge factor. They're at home. They're in Stillwater. Stillwater's got they're playing at the Gallagher IBA Arena. 3.8 home court ranking. Makes them the 39th toughest place to play in Division 1. It is on the larger side. I think they're ranked 40th or 41st. They hold, I think it's like 13,600 fans. They'll have a lot of fans here tonight. Or there tonight. So if I was going to take it, I mean, I'll give a lean on the game. I lean towards Oklahoma State and the revenge factor here. Plus the points. So lean on Oklahoma State. Remember, guys, just because I give it out a lean doesn't mean that I bet it. I bet our free plays because they're not just free plays. They're actually games that we give out. So lean on Oklahoma State plus 2.5. All right, guys, let's move along. Let's move to the next one. Let's try and speed through a few. We keep getting off topic. I don't mind getting off topic. You know, this is the fact show, barbershop talk, not just about free plays. We talk about everything. Now, let's take a look at what could possibly be the most boring game of the night. Idaho and Eastern Washington. All right, guys. One of the early games, 7:15 time. Tom, I actually, I forgot it was President's Day, and yesterday I remembered it was a holiday, and I said, you know what? I said, I bet there's basketball all day. I'll do a live show first thing in the morning, like Cappers Nation on a Sunday. We'll do it on Monday, before the games start. I look, and games don't start till 7 o'clock, so I would have thought they would have had a good slate all day long. I'm actually disappointed. All right, guys, let me just double check something on our website, on our database, make sure everybody got their games that signed up just now. And remember, guys, we got 2 big premium plays today. Personal plays of mine. I'm feeling a big sweep today. We've got our big combo package where you get a full week of our premium plays. Full week of my personal plays for $350. Hell of a deal. All right, let's get this next one going between Idaho and Eastern Washington. Probably the boringest game of the night. But just because it's boring doesn't mean you can't make money on it, right? All right, taking a look at the opening odds. Eastern Washington opening up as a 14-point favorite. Line is up to 15.5, and it's now stretched to 16 in a few places. Most notably, the Win here in Vegas has them at 16. BetOnline.ag has bumped it to 16 offshore. All right? Other places offshore, Sports Betting AG, Pinnacle Sports, GT Bets, Sportsbook AG, and I would imagine Bovada probably has them at least 16. Taking a look at the money aspect on that game, seeing where everybody's betting. Of the betting public against the spread is on Eastern Washington. 96% are all on the over. 96% are all riding with the over of 141. Total opened up at 141. It's still sitting at 141. Couple places just bumped it to 141.5, most notably the MGM and Mirage properties, as well as William Hill. All right, the breakdown. I see a lot of red. A lot of red. A lot of red on this database right here. Red meaning negative. Not good things. Taking a look at their offenses. Idaho's offense is ranked nearly last in Division I. All right? There's only 42 teams below. Eastern Washington's offense, not that good. There's 73 teams below them. We've got them ranked 280th. Both are horrible. Eastern Washington's defense, we've got them ranked 255th. Idaho's defense, worst in Division I. We have Idaho's defense ranked the worst in Division I. Idaho knocking down 50.6%. The worst defense in the league is allowing them to shoot 54.1%. Now, there is one good stat between these two teams. Actually, two. Both are decent free throw shooting teams. And Idaho is actually the 57th best three-ball shooting team, knocking down 37.2%. They're only 47.3% for every 2-point shot, every dunk, layup, jump shot. Free throw shooting, they knock down 78 or 70.8%. All right. Eastern Washington, pretty competitive when it comes to that. Knocking down 70.3%. From the field, Eastern Washington knocking down 49.5%. Luckily for them today, Idaho holds teams to 53.5%. So both of these shitty offenses today have a chance to have like season high numbers. Every 3-point play, Eastern Washington knocks down 34.2%. Every 2-point play, Eastern Washington hits 48.1%. Luckily for them, Idaho on defense allows 55.1%. Free throw shooting, like I said, 70.3%. Both of them are near 40 or 40% going to the bench. Eastern Washington 40.8% of the time, Idaho 39.6%. 2 foul participation protocol, 30.5% for Idaho. 40.8% for Eastern Washington. All right, guys. Taking a look side by side. I mean, Idaho State's won 4 games total. All right? They've won 4 games total. They're on a 10-game losing streak. They have not won since, well, they beat Eastern Washington 74-71 at home. It's the last time they won. They're 4-20, 1-12 in conference play, with their only win coming against their opponent tonight. Then you got Eastern Washington, who ain't much better, 9-15 straight up. However, their wins have all come pretty much in conference play. They're 7-6 in conference play. Coming off an overtime victory over Northern Colorado, who's not a slouch for that Big Sky Conference. 88-78 victory in overtime. They put the gas on in overtime. 2 straight losses before that to Montana State. Before that, they were able to whoop up on Northern Arizona, Southern Utah, and Sacramento State. All teams that have put the hurt on Idaho. I mean, you got 2 shitty teams here. One getting 15.5 points, now 16. Total on this game, 141. It's down to it's at 141 where it opened. Most spots. Lean on this game, guys. I don't have a play on this game, but I'm liking what I'm seeing. I like Idaho plus the 16 that the wind's given me, or offshore. The Westgate just bumped it up to 16 as well while we were talking. So I'd take Idaho on the road plus a 16, and I like the over 141. 2 foul participation protocol. Both are fairly fast-paced teams when they, holding the ball in their possession. 17.7 seconds for Eastern Washington, 18 for Idaho. That's right around the average. 17.4 is Division I average. Idaho can shoot the 3-ball. Both find themselves in that 2 foul participation protocol very early and for pretty much the entire first half. What that means, that second foul, if they're still playing, they're going to be less likely to play any defense. So these numbers that suck, the 2-point plays, every dunk, layup, jump shot for Idaho and Eastern Washington, while they're both 47.3 and 48.1%. On defense, those teams lead the leagues in having the worst percentages, allowing 52.2 and 55.1. Why? Because they find themselves in that 2 foul participation protocol, which allows other teams to walk right into the basket and put it right in. So I do like the over, and obviously you're gonna give me 16 points. You're gonna give me 16 points on a revenge game. I mean, yeah, they got a 10-game losing streak. Absolutely. But I'd gamble on the 16. Luckily, I mean, I'm not betting that game, but you never know. I may put something in on that over. But I bet all of my personal plays, premium plays, consensus plays in our NHL package. I bet everything that we put out. So there's that one. I can't be live for too much longer, so let's jump through another game real quick. Then I want to get you guys on another free play, help you guys out, hopefully make you guys some more money tonight. Gonna just do a random game that we're not on, and then I'll do a game that we are on. How about that one? We're on that. We already did that one. We're on that. We did that one. We're on that. Not much to choose from today. So, how about we go to Florida A&M and South Carolina State? We're just going to run right through it. Allie, we haven't given out a free play just yet. Dan, I like the over. I might make a small little bet on it myself. But I'm not confident enough to make it a free play, if you know what I mean. I'd say it's a strong lean, but it's definitely not like an official play or nothing. Florida A&M, South Carolina State. We've got two shitty offenses and one shitty defense. When it comes to the defense, Florida A&M has the advantage. When it comes to shooting the three ball, Florida A&M has the advantage. However, I do agree with you, Andre. Very crappy slate today. However, South Carolina has the advantage when it comes to free throws. And coincidentally enough, they rely on free throws for 23.6% of their points. They're actually ranked 9th in this category at relying on free throws for total points. They average 23.6% of their total points coming from the free throw line. It's because it's what they do best. They knocked down 74.4%, ranked 52nd as the 52nd best free throw shooting team in Division I. They're 4% over the Division I average. That's about all they do well, with the exception of offensive rebounds. South Carolina State is a very solid offensive rebounding team. 31.2% of all their rebounds are coming off the offensive glass. Demo Falcone, nope, you haven't yet. And one thing that South Carolina State is extremely, extremely good at is making sure they go to their bench during that first half and early in that second half for the 2 foul participation protocol. They're only in the number 5.3% of the time, compared to 46.2% for Florida A&M. They have the 13th worst stat in that category. Yeah, can you believe that? South Carolina's good at something. They're good at something. They're fairly decent at blocking shots. They block 8.9% of them. They steal them 8.5% of the time as well. I mean, they're definitely not a tall team by any means. Holy crap. I mean, the The biggest kid on their team, 6'8". Danny Applewhite. I mean, they got another kid who doesn't play much, David Bottenberg, who's 6'8". Other than that, Armani Hill, 6'7". I mean, an overall small team. Taking a look at the line, Florida A&M catching 2 points on the road. South Carolina State opened up as a 1-point favorite. Line is up to 2. Total set at 133.5. It's up to 134.5. Absolutely. Channel S. South Carolina State. He said Florida A&M. Yes. Florida A&M. Their 3-point percentage is good. They knocked down 37.8%. And South Carolina State is horrible at defending it. Bench minutes, roughly the same, 33% for Florida A&M. South Carolina State, 37.3%. Player experience, roughly about the same. There's almost an inch height advantage on average per player that goes to Florida A&M. I mean, that's only for the sole fact that Isaiah Martin is 7 foot for Florida A&M. I mean, this kid just got 32 minutes against Savannah State 2 days ago. He put up 16 points. He shot 7 of 10. He was 2 for 2. He was perfect on the free throw line. 4 offensive rebounds, 5 defensive rebounds, 1 assist, 2 takeaways, and only 2 fouls. This kid averages a lot of minutes. This big kid could be the biggest kid on the court. Guys don't know who he is. It'll be number 34. Big man presence down low is definitely big. But you got to look. That big man percentage down low, 47.3% for the team. Horrible. They definitely need to get this kid the ball if they want to have a chance to win. So, I think I do think it'll be a close contested game. I really do. I mean, I really do think it'll be a close contested game between these two teams. I think it comes down to free throws. I really do. I think it comes down to the end. I think it comes down to the free throw game. And I think Florida A&M blows it with the free throws at the end. No doubt about it. You know, South Carolina State's the better free throw shooting team. So it's something to be said about betting on a horrible free throw shooting team that knocks down 59.7% in a game that you think is going to be close. So I'll take the 52nd best free throw shooting team in Division I. Tom, you saw that? Actually, I was just looking to see who was walking by. So, if I was going to be betting the game, I'll give a lean on this one. I like South Carolina State minus the 2 at home. So if it was me, I'd take South Carolina State minus the 2. I think it comes down to free throws. And definite advantage there for South Carolina State. All right, guys, I'm going to get you guys on a nice big free play and then get you guys on your way. We've been live for a little while already, which has been fun. I mean, I've been live for 2 hours already. A little impromptu show. Normally we only go live for about an hour for the impromptu shows. But we did shoot the shit and bullshit quite a bit, which you guys know I don't mind that one bit. Barbershop talk is something that we're known for. If you guys just want a million free picks, definitely go check out the fine people over at SBR. They'll give you about a free play on every game there is, twice over, maybe 3 times, 4 times, because they've got that many different shows rolling on and different people going in there. So we'll definitely get you guys. I do appreciate everybody that's tuned in. And again, guys, if you're new to the channel, thank you and welcome, Cappers Nation Live. We always go live 3 days a week. Thursdays at 4 p.m. Eastern, Saturdays and Sundays at 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 Pacific, dark and early in the morning on the weekends, all right? But we do a lot of impromptu shows. We were live 6 days last week. I'm going to try and do that again this week. We'll see. I probably will not be live tomorrow. I'm going to try, but I probably won't, to be honest, all right? We'll see if I can, but I can't promise anything. So we'll be live more than likely Wednesday. They'll obviously be live Thursday for our scheduled show. And we'll try and do it again Friday, Saturday, obviously Saturday and Sunday. So if you're new to the channel, JSN, no, we've got a free play coming for you right now. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe, all right? Subscribe to the YouTube channel. That way you guys get notified every single time we put out a daily free play video or we do a live impromptu video or one of our live scheduled videos. Guys, every time we put out a video, I give you guys a free play. I never have you guys come here and watch a video for just a promotion to send you on your way, all right? If you guys want free plays, subscribe to the YouTube channel, all right? You can do that while watching this video. Bottom right-hand corner of the video, you'll see a white little box with the Cappers Direct logo in it. Just hover your mouse over it, pops up a small little box. Tap that subscribe button that pops up, all right, guys? If you're on your phone or your tablet, all right, all you have to do to see the subscribe button is you need to go from that view to that view, all right? Just turn your phone or your tablet sideways, scroll up just a little bit, and then you'll see the subscribe button as well, all right? That way you guys get notified every single time we go live. And again, if you guys appreciate all the hard work that we do to bring you guys the free winning plays 7 days a week, 365 days a year, rain, shine, sick, healthy, hot, cold, on vacation, in the office, hell, at my house. If you guys appreciate all that hard work that we do to bring you guys all this content 365 days a year, you know, it'd be greatly appreciated if you guys gave us a thumbs up and gave us a like in the video. We got 119 people here. Not bad for an impromptu show on a Monday. And remember, guys, the bigger we build this show, the more I'll go live and the more I will give you guys absolutely free. All right? So, if you appreciate all the hard work, do us a favor. Give us that big thumbs up button. It's greatly appreciated on our end. And you guys want to drop a comment on one of our daily free play videos, it's also appreciated there as well. It helps us a lot when you guys do it. It helps us in the Google algorithm and the rankings to get our show seen, you know, to get the shows and the videos seen. Definitely, please do give us a thumbs up. Or hell, you don't like the show, you know, you can give a thumbs down. I do see that a couple people have already done it. That's okay. What's going on to our haters? You know, you don't like it? It's no big deal. It's no big deal. Hell, you guys got ideas for, you know, how I could better the show? Please do send me a message. Constructive criticism, I take it all. Definitely try and make this a better program for you guys. All right, and more fun and a better atmosphere and a place where you guys can communicate back and forth. You guys can have a good time. We could have some laughs, some leans, as well as some real free plays that people actually are paying for and put money in your pocket. All right, and don't forget, we've got 2 big premium plays today. I've got 2 big personal plays today. You guys want a nice big day? All you got to do, go to our website, cappersdirect.com, click on that premium tab, scroll down, pick out a package, and you'll be good to go. Also, if the combo package, 1 full week of our premium plays, 1 full week of my personal plays, hands down the best package. We're not cheap service, guys, but we produce, and my personal guarantee to you guys, if you're not making money on the package, I will take care of you until you do. All right, guys? So, nobody else in this industry will do that. Everybody just screws you over. Not here. All right? We preach long-term success and long-term clients. All right? We've got clients that have been with me for years posting in this live chat, that have been paying us for years. All right? And I promise you it's not for my good looks. Thank you, Brother Boog. It's always appreciated when you guys show people us and promote me to your guys' friends, or hit that share button and share us on your Twitter or your Facebook page. Get the word out. Help spread the word, spread the love, and I'll bring you guys more free stuff every single day. And when you guys show me the feedback, Mr. Royal Brown bought a brand new truck. Bought a new truck off the money he won because of watching the shows. I mean, that makes me show that we're doing a good job. You know, a lot of haters out there, other services got mad because I gave away the entire UFC card. Well, you know what? They can kiss this white, great American ass, because I'm going to do it again next Friday. We're going to give away next Saturday's UFC card again, absolutely free. Why? Because I want to show you our UFC guy actually knows what he's damn talking about. He's actually going to be on site in Prague for the UFC fight. Other guys talk about where they're going to be, but they never show up. Oh, I'm going to be at Caesar's Palace on Super Bowl Sunday. Okay. What? I was there. I say I'm going to be somewhere, I deliver it. I say I'm going to give a promise to you guys, I deliver. So, again, thank you guys. If it wasn't for you guys, there would be no show. There would be no Cappers Nation. There would be no fun. There'd be no leans, no laughs. I would just be sitting in my office making money because I bet the damn games. And again, I challenge you to go question other cappers if they're betting the games. Ask them to see a ticket. Ask them to see a ticket. Also, ask the other services that say, my free plays are red hot. Ask them what their record is for this month. You might find out that they're like 7 wins and 11 losses. Or 6 wins and 11 losses. Or you might find out that, ask me what our free play record is for February. 35, 20, and 1. All right? So, a lot of people want to hate on us. They should probably be worrying about their free play record. Or about how their clients are posting all over Twitter that they suck. That they got screwed over. 35, 20, and 1, baby. Up 15 games on the month. 68, 39, and 3 on the year. Benji, I'm not sure what that stat means. You said, what's the odds of making money? Or was that what you lost? Because I know if you bet what we gave out, you definitely didn't lose. Zuzu, you comment on people's videos and they just block you. Oh, those are his odds? Yeah, we won our big play. Hey, Jesse, what's going on? Jesse can tell you 100% facts. That's the way I took it, too. We won our big top fight in UFC. We won a bunch of other smaller ones. We lost a couple small ones, too. But all that matters is we hit that big one, as well as a 14 parlay. The other people, They'd be losing their big game, saying that I had a great day, but I lost my big game. And I'm not saying we're going to give away every single UFC card for free. But what I will promise you is that's why you're blocked. That's why you're probably blocked everywhere you go. But what I will promise you is this Saturday's card is going to be for free, guys. And I promise you this. We're up more free games on free plays this month alone than other services are up on their paid games, or hell, even one free plays on the year. So, with that being said, yeah, Edward, I doubt he wants to mention physical violence anymore. I did get a phone call from the base again today. That situation's being handled. All right, guys, let's get you guys on a free play. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I've got 2 premiums, 2 personal plays. I'm going to give you guys one of them. Which one do I think you guys are going to like? Which one do I think you guys are going to like? I think you guys are going to like all of them. But I want to give you guys a nice big sample of a nice winner. And I know you guys are going to beat me up if it loses. And, that's okay. That's okay. That is okay. They're all winners today. Personal or premium? Let's go with a premium today. Only winners. Only winners. All right, guys. Now, I do hope freemium. There you go. Edwards jumping up and down. Cali Niner, the premiums have been hotter. I'll be honest. I'm not afraid to lie. All right, guys. Illinois versus Wisconsin. Dan McCarthy, thank you for everybody that's tuned in. Thank you, everybody that's tuned in. We definitely get a lot of notice. And, guys, if you're just tuning in, please do subscribe. You're at the end of the program, but I'm giving you guys one of our premium plays absolutely free. These are the paid plays, guys. Illinois versus Wisconsin. Line opened up at 11.5 favoring Wisconsin. It's down to 10 now. It was actually at 9.5 this morning. It has gone back up just a little bit. And I love what I see. Absolutely love what I see. It's just getting better for us, all right? Now, I don't have time to do the full game day breakdown. I do apologize. We got off onto too many subjects. But I'm going to give you guys the game. Benji already knows what it is. Very, very smart man. All right, guys. Free premium play. Nope, Brother Boog ain't telling you the over. We're taking Illinois plus the 10. We're taking Illinois plus the 10. Yes, they are on the road against Wisconsin. I do get that. Wisconsin is a great, great team. They're 17-8, 9-5 in conference play, coming off 2 straight losses to Michigan and Michigan State. Before that, they had a 5-point victory on the road against Minnesota. They had an 8-point victory at home against Maryland. They had an 11-point victory on the road against Nebraska during their, a 6-game win streak. All right, but we've got a rejuvenated Illinois team. Hasagawa, if you got it at 9.5, I gave it to all of our clients at 9.5. You'll be just fine. All right, guys. Illinois is a rejuvenated team. 4-game win streak. They've won 5 out of their last 6 games. They've got an 11-point victory over Maryland. They did drop a game on the road to Minnesota, 86-75. Then they've got a 7-point home win over Nebraska. They've got their 5-point upset over Michigan State. They beat Rutgers in overtime. They just beat Ohio State by 7 on the road. There you go, Brian. Absolutely. So they're sitting 6-8 in conference play, and they're definitely trying to route their ship and route their season. And they've got more confidence than ever in making sure that there's not a look-ahead situation. Yeah, they've got Purdue next. They've got Purdue next Saturday. It's too far away to even worry about it. After that, they got Penn State next Saturday. A week from Wednesday, they've got Purdue. All right, so nothing to be worried about on any aspect of on that level. Wisconsin's definitely going to be a tough task for them. Illinois may just put them on upset alert. Let's just put them there right now. But I will tell you this. I definitely see it as a close contested battle. I know the odds makers have Wisconsin. They're trying to put it out there as a 74-61 final, but I don't see it anywhere like that. I see Wisconsin putting up a much, much tougher task. Illinois putting up a much, much tougher game than what people are going to give it credit for. People are trying to get people to bet Wisconsin. All right, guys. If you break down that game, and I wish I would have had time to go over it with you guys, but I went over just a little bit real quick. But if I went through all the numbers and what's going on in the new rejuvenated team in Illinois, I think you guys would see it the exact same way that I do. So as far as percentages go, it's pretty 50-50. So I think it's 55-45 money coming in on Illinois right now. So I'd love to see Illinois win outright. We're a game where we don't have to sweat. But I think we get the job done. Definitely think we get the job done. And if it comes down to free throw shooting, we've got the advantage on free throw shooting. About the only aspect where we're beat is on offense is the 3-ball of Wisconsin. They're a much better 3-ball shooting team. Other than that, both low percentage for 2-foul participation. Both go to the bench at roughly the same, 28.5%, 31.6%. All right, guys, so enjoy that free play. Good luck to everybody. Thank you, everybody that tuned in for our impromptu live show. I do appreciate everybody that tuned in. Remember, subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's much appreciated. If you appreciate all that hard work, we're only 9 likes, 9 thumbs up away from breaking into triple digits. Would be nice. If not, no big deal. But if you appreciate all the hard work, do us a favor. Give us a thumbs up. Let us know you appreciate all the hard work. Thank you, everybody, and you're very, very welcome. Thanks all for tuning in as well. Yes, UFC was awesome. We're going to do it again. I see we got 93 thumbs up, 2 thumbs down. The 2 thumbs down are probably the 2 people that made a video talking shit about us today in Cappers Nation. Victor, what's going on, buddy? And remember, guys, we're the only sports betting nation here. We're the first. We're the best. And when all said is done, because all these people come and go in this industry, we will be the last. We will always be the last one standing. All right, guys? So, again, thank you all. Make sure you guys subscribe, like, view the channel as well, whatever. And enjoy that free play. Look at that. One more away. And, guys, much love. It's definitely appreciated, all right? So, for everybody that tunes in all the time, listens to me ramble, rant, rave, have a great time, it's always appreciated. Cash and tickets. Cappers Nation, baby. Absolutely, Benji. All right, guys. Thank you all for tuning in. And remember, we got one more premium play that you guys don't have access to, and I got 2 big personal plays. Go pick up that combo package today, and I will take care of you personally. All right, guys, you have my word on that one, and I do deliver. All right, guys, I do deliver. Get on board. Let's start making some money today. All right, guys, I look forward to working with each and every single one of you. And if you guys are here just for our free plays or the live chit-chat back and forth, no big deal. All right, guys, no big deal. We love having every single one of you here, regardless if you're one of my clients or just one of our loyal viewers or new viewers. Awesome, guys. Thank you, guys. 500, Danny. Yes, sir. 101. Excellent. Thank you, guys. Enjoy your day. Happy Monday. Everybody traveling home, driving, be safe. God bless. Always bet within your means and don't do anything stupid. All right, guys, till next time, take it easy. Don't forget our daily free play video's got a free NHL game in it, and I think it gets the money as